Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Broken Brand. It looks like we truly are getting more Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, according to Jerry Bruckheimer in this interview, he is going to be making more Pirates of the Caribbean movie that are not revolving around specific actors or waiting for them to become available. Now, to me, this translates in he wants Johnny Depp, but I do think because of the way Disney reacted to the allegations and what they did with him and how they handled that whole situation before the truth came out, bit them hard. You saw how they took their time before Jonathan Majors stuff came out. They learned from their mistakes. But I don't think, even if Disney offered it to Johnny, that he would take it back, that he would take the job. There is an interview somewhere that he said he would never do it. There's not enough money because of the way he was treated and the way they just assumed he was guilty. So I think Bruckheimer wants to make more movies, but he can't with Johnny Depp anymore. So he's going to do a soft reboot that's not specifically centered around multiple actors. So basically, he's making a Pirates of the Caribbean world, and it's going to revolve around multiple characters, is what it sounds like to me. This can be a good idea. The problem is that Pirates of the Caribbean is Johnny Depp. I mean, the reason we went to go see it was to see Captain Jack Sparrow. That was the reason we went back time and time again for 5 movies. They didn't all do crazy good, but at least they almost, even the last one broke over $1 billion in ticket sales. So, I mean, it's not like people weren't going to go see it, even if they knew it wasn't going to be as good as the first one, or the second one, or the third one. They still went and saw 4 and 5 for sure. So, there's been a lot of speculation. Some of them is Margot Robbie will be the lead for one of them. Don't know how that'll work. And I mean, could it? Yeah, it could. I have nothing against Margot Robbie leading a movie about in the Pirates of the Caribbean universe. I just don't know if it's gonna do well without Jack Sparrow. I mean, honestly, that's the reason. However, the rumor is that would be film 7, which means they still have to make one before that. So, what's 6 going to look like? Don't know. There's not enough. There's some speculation that one of the stars from The Bear, and you'll have to look her up because I will butcher her name if I try to say it. I know I will. Um, you can also bring back actors from the original ones to kind of give them their own story. That's always an option, but we know Keira Knightley's never going to touch another Pirates movie again. Uh, and honestly, I think Orlando Bloom might, because we have not seen him in much lately, have we? I mean, I honestly don't know what his last movie was. It hasn't been anything major. I think it was probably like an A24 film or something like that. I mean, it was an indie film of sorts somewhere, but he hasn't been in a mainstream Hollywood movie in a long time. So Orlando Bloom might take the call. So what are we going to see for 6? What are we going to see for 7, 8? Who knows how long this will go? But he's rebooting the whole franchise as a universe style, focusing on different pirates, is what it appears to be. I think the pirate motif still has a lot of energy in it. We see it in the gaming arena. Sea of Thieves is taking off. It's been popular for a while now, and it's soon, I think this summer, it'll be released. Not, it'll go from Xbox to multi-platform to Steam, PlayStation, and possibly Switch. So the pirate games are going to expand across all consoles. So we got that coming for us. But honestly, it's all going to depend on this next film. And he's being hush about it. And honestly, I don't think it's going to do well. Because when it comes down to it, without Johnny Depp, I don't know if it'll do well. I mean, the last one wasn't great. It wasn't. It was good. It wasn't great. It's not one I watch over and over again. I did watch the first one over multiple times. I still watch that one. I haven't watched that many of the sequels multiple times. Maybe two or three. But yeah, I mean, would you watch a six Pirates of the Caribbean movie without Johnny Depp? I'm not sure I will. I mean, actually, in all honesty, I won't go to the theater to see it. I will watch it out of curiosity when it hits a streaming service. If it's not on Disney Plus, I'll watch it and see what it's all about. But I don't think I'm gonna spend my money to go see it in the theater. I'm just not. There's nothing about it that just the thought of it without Johnny Depp just seems like a non-starter to me. But I could be wrong. So We do have the opportunity to see multiple Pirates of the Caribbean movies coming out. We don't know what they're going to look like. Jerry Bruckheimer is still going to keep producing them until I guess it's unfeasible financially to continue making them. So we're just going to have to sit back and see what is going to happen. And honestly, I can't say for sure. I just think that without Johnny Depp, it's not going to go far. Maybe two more movies. You might get one as a setup movie to be like a soft reboot to kind of give the tone of what the successing the continued saga will be among the story in this world. But after seven, just not sure you're going to do well. Who knows? We'll just have to see. So let me know your thoughts below and just give this video a like. Go back and watch some other stuff, please. So until next time, as always, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.